Do you do porn? Miami. So we made it to Miami. Well, Fort Lauderdale, that's where I'm staying. I'm staying in Fort Lauderdale because I was like, Miami might be a little too wild for me. Fort Lauderdale would be chill, I get to work out every day, just go to the beach, stuff like that. So that's what we're doing. Waiting for my Uber. And then, it just so happens that my buddy Luis, he was in my Houston vlog, Cropland, happens to be visiting Miami as well. So we're gonna hit a workout. I really need to do cardio and hit my upper body pump. I've been eating on the plane, I'll show you my meal. And yeah, so about to hit a sick workout and maybe go to Miami tonight. I don't know, we'll see what the night plans for us. But boy, I got so much to tell you guys, so just wait. This video is gonna be lit. Good Airbnb. It's so nice, palm trees everywhere, white sand, beaches, oh my god, I missed a real beach. It's gonna be amazing. We already got the meal warmed up. But I had to the gym. Ooh, this bit's nice. Literally driving on the boardwalk. So many cute women. Beach is amazing. Vibes were amazing. But oh my god, the food. I was just looking tacos, Mexican food, this, bars, margaritas. I was like, damn. Like, this is where temptation really comes into play. But also, when discipline comes stronger. Did drop $600 for the whole week. 6 nights though, not bad at all. Experiences over money.
Hey! The boys back, eh? Damn, you look like you built, bro. You look crazy right now. I feel like my gains have been like steady maintained, you know. I just live life. I'm not I just partake in fitness.
I was talking to him earlier, it just happened. So funny that you happen to be visiting at the same exact time, so let's get a lift in,
we literally did not plan this whatsoever. I think Ian had posted it on his like socials, and I said, bro, I'm actually gonna be there. Sorry, we're stoned.
Hi, where's the ghost? Honestly, bro, I'm gonna need to take some footage off of yours because I don't want to be filming while you're filming.
Hey, bro, that's cool with me. Whoa. Whoa.
I smell it. I smell
But
it.
there's no ghost.
Oh, I didn't smell it.
There's no ghost, but we do have the monsters.
It has no carbs, sure. We can do like a little photo shoot in this corner real quick. Like swim like fish.
Hey, you look good, bro. We made it to the hunt. We made it to the motherland.
For ghost energy drinks.
Bro, no way they don't have ghosts.
They have to. 7-Eleven always comes through.
They don't, bro.
They have to.
Florida sucks.
Florida, are you?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
First taste test. Yeah, not bad.
Let's see. Noah would do it.
Like we could jump! Need some techno music.
Get some house music and get the vibes flowing, you know? Yeah, so I came to Miami and I didn't really have a plan, but I'm staying for 2 weeks. And I know that I feel like it's stupid, like, but I want to communicate that to you because I'd rather just say something when I have that decision made versus just like, you know, delay the process of letting you know. She hung up on me.
Luis just
chase your dreams, kids.
Luis just quit his job pretty much because he came to Miami and was like, I'm just gonna stay.
Got fired in Miami.
Chase your dreams. little intermission. So one thing that I've been doing that I didn't do last prep, progressive overloading, but I mean like majorly. So last prep, I was just kind of fucking around. I didn't have a coach. I was doing my own training, and I was kind of just going in the gym and going about how I felt. But this prep, I have a full routine plan. Each week I know exactly how many sets, how many reps I'm hitting, what weight I'm hitting, and I track it every single day. Retained a lot of my muscle mass is what I'm saying. Hired a coach, his name's Will Carter. This is in North Carolina, one of my buddies with Natural Pro, the OCB. So shout out to him, he's been helping me a ton. Got him as my training coach, so that's made a huge difference. And I think that's something that a lot of people need to hear, that you need to track your weights. Like if you find yourself, when you hit a plateau, you need to track your weights and literally go 5 pounds a week. If you can't go 5 pounds, then you do it one set. That's literally basics of progressive overload and basic of building more muscle. Especially as you get more advanced in the gym, it's harder to gain.
When it gets really hard in the gym, you just take steroids, and then it's like the same thing all over again. You hear that from me. You heard that from Ian Fons. Definitely fake natty. Definitely a fake natty. Up a gym sesh. It's kind of a chaotic one.
A pump, nevertheless. I feel like if we had a Ghost energy drink, it might have been better.
Operation number 1 of the trip: get a Ghost energy drink.
In the purse today, because my old sturdy 4-year bag since I've had my journey, junior year of high school. The satchel broke when I was in the airport. So
sad music. You like the violin? It's like.
I have a 1.5 mile walk back to my house.
You know, when I made this trip, never thought I'd be running instead of Ubering. Running in the streets of Fort Lauderdale.
I'm gonna call it.
Next time you see us, we'll be pardon the fuck up.
In Miami. Luis is changing his flight right now.
I'm sorry? Coming from, Bro, what the f are you doing?
I found this and it was sitting on top of everything else. This mother way that was in the fridge.
That's actually disgusting.
Okay, I had green beans and carrots. And it was in a little bag. Like,
I go to like the grocery store and get like food and stuff.
yeah, no, I mean, maybe I'll just eat a salad, honestly.
Well, you are what, 8 weeks out?
7, but found my food in the trash. We're eating it now. It's pretty good. But they took okay, so that means that they took my food. Like, they legit were like, oh, these are some good peppers, good cucumbers, and they took it to their house. And they're probably eating dinner with it right now. Feeding their children. Straight. Okay.
Red light.
Trying to get there, so put this little clip in there, you know. I'm not supposed to look on camera on me, but what's your name?
They call me Trey. What's good?
Trey, what's good? Pick me up on the side of the street, take me back to the place. Appreciate it. In this nice Polaris. Yeah. Out in Fort Lauderdale. We went to Miami. It was kind of a bust with Luis. Set y'all down. And they didn't want to drop me off back at home because it's too far, because they live further up in Florida. So they dropped me off at a gas station. They dropped me off in the middle of a parking lot, some random parking lot. And then I went to 7-Eleven because I was like, I'm going to try to find a fucking ghost. So I went to 7-Eleven. Didn't find a ghost, but I found a protein bar. Where the hell did it go? Greek yogurt, and I bought that, and then I started walking home, super sketch, walking by homeless people, walking by people drunk, and I was like, man, whatever. I just keep walking, see how far I could get with, until I'm like, you know what, maybe I should get an Uber. It was an 1.5 hour walk, and then so I'm walking, next thing you know, guy pulls up in like one of those little red sport cars, like, I'll throw up a picture of it, but like, you know, one of those little red sport cars that you rent for like $300 a day, and he's like, yo, where you headed to? You need a ride? And so I was like, yeah, sure, what's up? I was like, I'm on the beach. I'm like 10 minutes away. He's like, He's like, I'll take you. I was like, fuck it. I thought he was just like some Uber trainer. He wanted some money. So I was like, yeah, I was throwing $10 or, I mean, I didn't even have cash on me actually, but I gave him the benefit of the doubt. So we're in the car, we're going. Right when we go, this motherfucker asked me, do you do porn? And I'm like, no. And he's like, do you want to? He's like, tomorrow, 4 hours, $500. I got you, cash. How long are you here for? And I'm like, oh, and he asked me beforehand. I was like, I'm here for 3 days because I thought he was just being nice. And bro, I literally felt like I was getting reamed into sex trafficking. He started going like 100 miles per hour, and I'm like, yeah, turn here, and like he was about to not turn, and he was like trying to like make a mistake and not turn, and I was like, no, right here, and I like forced it, and then I started video recording on my phone to it, because I was like, he's like, what do you do? I was like, oh, I do social media, fitness stuff. So I started recording on my phone to kind of like, I don't know, have some documentation maybe, and then so he's like pressing porn hardcore, and he's like, yeah, no, it's all good, bro. You just have to be above 5 inches, so as long as you're good at that. And I was like, well, damn, dog, we 4 inches short then. No, I'm just playing. But he's like, gotta be above 5 inches. And he's like, what ethnicity are you? I'm like, oh, I'm Hispanic. And why? He's like, yeah, you look like a little Hispanic. And I'm like, yeah, I don't speak Spanish. So he's like, you don't need to, as long as you look like it. We seen the ethnicity, you know what I mean? And then, bro, he's just going off like that. And he's like, I can take care of you, man. He's like, I'm wearing a $13,000 necklace. I got this nice car, da da da. And I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll think about it. And I was like, well, you know, I'm here till Tuesday or whatever. And I'm like, I'll think about it. And it was just mad weird in the car. And then like he just keeps going on and on and on about just like, yeah, like, you know, you can go for hours, blah 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 blah, here's the money, I can take care of you. And he's like, where you at? It was just mad weird. And I tried to change the subject, and I'm like asking about the car. Oh, how much does the car cost, and where are you from, and trying to be just like a normal fucking human being. And oh my god, I was like low-key scared, but at the same time not. Hey, I'm alive, I'm back at my place. I had him drop me off at some random hotel like a mile and a half down the road. I'm like, yeah, I stay at the Hilton here. He dropped me off right when he left. I fucking walked back an hour to a mile and a half, so it was pretty sketch as well. Yeah, almost got sex trafficked, but hey, I'm alive, and that's it. I guess that's all that really matters at the end of the day. I'm alive and I'm chilling. So just another memory. This is all just practice for Europe when I go to myself in Europe. So, moral of the story: get into cars with strangers. Could make it for a good memory. And that's day one of Miami, baby.